As we emerge from the global pandemic, it's more important than ever for communities to promote healthy habits. And Get Healthy Utah does just that. Working with schools, workplaces, and community leaders to improve healthy eating, bolster positive mental health, and encourage active living in cities and towns across the state. To highlight the impressive work being done in our communities, Get Healthy Utah partnered with the Utah League of Cities and Towns to create the Healthy Utah Community Designation Program.
We think that this is a great program, and it's a great way to focus people on what really does make the most difference in your quality of your life.
Manti was one of the very first communities settled in Utah. When we look at the Utah League of Cities and Towns, I think it was one of the first that was incorporated. We're pleased to also be one of the first on the Get Healthy Utah program.
Cities and towns are uniquely positioned to improve local health conditions in a way that can help all residents reach their full potential and live healthy, happy lives. By building coalitions, working collaboratively, addressing access to healthy food and active living, and focusing on mental health, our communities can greatly enhance the health of each resident.
Today, we congratulate the 8 cities and towns being recognized as a Healthy Utah community. And while each of these municipalities developed strategies targeted to meet their community's unique needs, there were some common tactics used. The cities and towns that received the designation of a Healthy Utah community all forged relationships with their local health departments, and many developed moderate-income housing plans. Healthy eating was promoted through the utilization of community gardens. To address active living, these healthy communities put together active transportation plans, developed connected walking and biking trails, and offered free or low-cost community sports and fitness programs for youth and adults. Positive mental practices included promoting the Safe Utah app in schools, providing medication disposal services, and having free gun locks available for community members. Now let's look more specifically at some of the tactics these municipalities used to boost the health and wellness of their residents. Woods Cross showed its commitment to residents by rehabbing a walking path in the city's premier park and by expanding its community coalition with a fitness partner to provide free and low-cost opportunities for adult residents.
Healthy residents are more involved. They get out and they serve each other more often. They feel like they have more energy, and they want to be involved in what's going on.
To promote mental health, Woods Cross developed a partnership with the local Communities That Care coalition.
They have a quarterly book club that's about mental health. They're actively being involved with suicide prevention and drug and alcohol prevention.
West Haven supports 8 parks and over 21 miles of paved trails, including a fun reduced-to-scale solar system trail from Nassau that educates while promoting physical activity. To provide its residents with access to healthy food, the city offered financial incentives for a grocery store to locate in an underserved area and created a senior lunch bunch group.
We provided them some great homemade meals, soups and breads and things like that, and also provided different lunches that are discounted for them. They get a chance to come over and have fun.
West Haven also conducts continuing public education on suicide prevention and law enforcement training, and provides monthly educational instruction on care and mental awareness for seniors. Draper features the most trails and largest open space of any city along the Wasatch Front, with 117 miles of scenic trails and 5,000 acres of open space. The wide variety of trails are well used by residents for hiking, mountain biking, horseback riding, dog walking, and include accessibility options. And this summer, an all-abilities playground will be constructed at Draper City Park. Draper also formed a new community coalition focused on expanding healthy resources and launched a wellness webpage that provides residents with monthly information.
One of the reasons we started the Draper Wellness Community Coalition was we wanted to improve the health and well-being of our citizens, and we wanted to give them an opportunity to get really good information on how to do it. So the coalition partners are their key players: hospital, aging, county, parks and rec, our police and fire, who are our eyes and ears in our community, our health insurance carrier. Everyone's got a little bit of a piece of the pie, if you will, to make to give good information, to drive it to the public so they can make good decisions to improve their health and their well-being.
Manti's goals to be a beautiful, clean, healthy, safe, and friendly small town and to provide recreational opportunities for all residents were largely achieved through the completion of a sports park, which provides the perfect spot for community gatherings and events that will bring citizens together and contribute to socialization and positive mental health. Residents of this small town also made significant labor and monetary investments to develop additional recreational opportunities, such as upgrading a deteriorating old tennis court into pickleball courts and building new bike trails on the West Mountain.
Citizens are invested in this community, which is wonderful, and there's a lot of volunteer work that has occurred doing the bike paths and the pickleball courts.
Pickleball is getting huge. It really accommodates our older age group, but we're implementing the youth into it. We're always trying to meet the needs of all of our citizens in our community.
Centerville created a full-time recreation department position that focuses on youth events and community outreach. The city also actively boosts health and wellness awareness through regular online engagement with its residents.
Within the last year, we created a full-time rec position. It will not only bring to the community what we've done in the past in regards to our summer programs and our ski school, that type of thing. It'll bring many additional things.
We'll even be adding like adaptive programs, programs for kids that have special needs. Things like that we'll be adding to our programs to help enhance the current curriculum that we have.
Sitting at the mouth of Zion National Park, Springdale has some unique opportunities and challenges.
It's easy for communities like Springdale to lose sight of the people who live here because we do have thousands and thousands of people here every day that are visiting, but it is important to keep the residents in mind. And so we do that with a lot of our programming where we offer discounts to locals. We really target our marketing towards the locals of Zion Canyon.
To that end, Springdale offers countless free options for outdoor physical exercise through its hiking and biking trails and promotes active transportation through bike lanes, a walkable downtown, and trail connectivity.
We live in an area where most of us are here because of the great outdoors, and it's a pretty active community, so I think it's apropos that we participate.
The town also supports the Zion Canyon Medical Clinic by allowing the clinic to operate on its land rent-free and regularly organizes and participates in vaccine shootouts and blood drives for residents and visitors. And to address mental health and wellness, the town offers QPR trainings. Sitting along the East Bench on the Wasatch Mountains, Fruit Heights has numerous connected walking and biking trails, including the scenic Bonneville Shoreline Trail. To ensure residents make the most of these trails, the city formed the Fruit Heights City Parks and Trails Coalition.
They have come up with some ideas and some things that we can do as a city to improve our parks, trails, and outdoor recreation. And that's included what we can do when our residents go to theaters and how we can provide healthy snacks for them at movie theaters, or what things we can do within the city to promote healthy lifestyle. So that's what the coalition has really helped us do, is identify areas where we can improve.
In addition, Fruit Heights organized a trail day where residents came together in a very big way.
We put out a request for trail maintenance and had over 300 residents come out to help clean the Gailey Trail at Nichols Park. And we couldn't have done it without the help of the community.
Blanding's commitment to the health of its residents includes promoting transportation that's non-polluting and reduces fossil fuel consumption, and developing a city pedestrian and bicycle system that connects with county and regional trails. The city also provides opportunities for every child to participate in its sports and recreation programs, regardless of income. And focusing on mental health, the city participated in the Let's Do This community campaign.
Our youth coalition has put together a campaign to help encourage kids to stay drug and alcohol free. Physically healthy citizens leads to mentally healthy citizens, and that's really important for a community overall.
Congratulations to the 2022 Healthy Utah Community designees. We encourage all cities and towns, no matter your size, to apply to become a healthy Utah community?
In my opinion, it's something that as leaders of the community that we should be doing anyway. I think it's an absolutely great program. I 100% agree with the mission of what Get Healthy Utah is trying to accomplish. We take pride in those things and promoting health and wellness for our residents. So we're very proud of it.
There's nothing better than being a healthy community. If you have a healthy community, you have a happy community.
Get Healthy application process for Fruit Heights City was a pretty simple process. As we read through the questions and tried to complete that, we realized that we were doing a lot of the things that Get Healthy Utah was requiring.
Applications and detailed information can be found at gethealthyutah.org.
Thank you to the leadership of the Utah League of Cities and Towns for recognizing the important role communities play in the health of residents and for working together to improve the lives of Utahns.